Yeah, it's what you're calling concession there. I use the term compromise, and it's like
Yeah.
you have your values, your health, your goals, your dreams, your everything that's of value to you, and every time you betray that, not only are you compromising your values, but your own sense of self-respect
Hmm.
and honor and just power as a man, as a human.
Hmm.
And yeah, and if it goes too far, what's left? I mean, it can like death, really, the death of the man that you could have been, like he's died. So how does a man come back from that in a relationship where that's gone that far? Is there like, in the Matrix, there's kung fu training to deal with Agent Smith,
Yeah.
is it for you? Have you participated in any kind of I don't know, workshop or training or for leadership or conflict resolution or
Hmm.
communication that's helped you to better navigate these conflicts?
Yeah. I mean, there's any number of angles that I've, you know, diven, sorry, uh, dove down these rabbit holes on as far as, solutions with this, anything from psychedelics just down to the basics of frame and, these long-term type of relationships. Um, it's like one of these puzzles that you throw on the table and it's got like 1,000 pieces. You can't just throw a couple of pieces together and go, okay, it's solved. Like if I just chase excellence, not women, and put a dent in the universe, I'll never have an issue again. And then that's when the like the black pill crowd goes, well, Brad Pitt couldn't do it, Johnny Depp couldn't do it. What makes you think that you're going to do it now, sort of thing. And they have a valid argument, right? But like I said, this is like a puzzle with 1,000 pieces, and if you're not getting everything right, it's not a good look, and it's not a favorable outcome, for most men. Most guys don't follow the advice that they're given. They really don't. So I had a consult this morning. So I mean, like, to this point of doing the work and guys fixing their discrepancies in a long-term relationship. And again, like this is for you. This is not specifically for her or for you to be able to maintain the long-term relationship. But I had this consult with this guy like 3-4 years ago, 6'3", 170 pounds, and he's struggling with some issues, with women. And one of the pieces of advice I gave him at the time is fix your look. You're basically a tall, skinny twig. You don't resemble the masculine virtues, strength, courage, mastery, honor. Like you don't look like a man. You look like a tall, skinny, kind of goofy sort of guy. So I said to him, get yourself a trainer. He's got lots of money, does very well in business. Like he's a weapon in life, but he's a skinny, kind of goofy guy, right? And when you can fix that, like a 6'3" guy that's in a masculine frame, not like a bodybuilder, but somebody that looks like what women are typically attracted to, and what is the optimal health angle, probably about 210, 215 pounds, lean with some muscle on him, broad shoulders, narrow waist. He did nothing with the advice that I gave him 3 or 4 years ago in that area only. But work is dressed in overalls, right? And it's hard, and it requires changes in your schedule and your beliefs and the way that you see and approach the world. It's not to get women or to keep women around. This is first and foremost, for yourself, so you can live in a strong body. You should also do it because it happens to attract women, though, right? And it happens to keep women around when you got yourself sorted out. So, to the point of, are guys doing the work? Are they following the advice that's given to them? I think for the vast majority of them, the answer to that, unfortunately, happens to be no. Very, very few guys will do what's required of them to be legends in their own world. You know what I mean? It's far easier to just sort of play the victim mindset. Oh, it's not fair. Society's not fair. Government taxes me too much. Women aren't anything special today. Women aren't worth it. Why would I do all this work, just for a woman, sort of thing. I mean, at the bare minimum, making good money, being able to access resources, being able to make it rain, and living in a strong masculine body, that's not for chicks. That's for you. Beautiful women are probably just a byproduct of that when you're a top shelf man. So there's a lot of like guys sort of resigning themselves to the victim mindset. You know, that's what the whole black pill is they're not really looking for solutions. They're looking more for sympathy, you know, from the world. And I get it, you know, work is tough, but it is what it is. You know, you want to make something of yourself. Men on the sexual marketplace compete and women choose. That's just the way that it is. That's the way that it's always been. I really hope you guys enjoyed that clip. If you want to watch the full-length podcast, you can find that over here, that clip's from. If you're newer to the channel, make sure you hit subscribe over here. And pinned down below in the top comment, you'll find a bunch of useful links to my website, my supplement line, books, and a bunch of other stuff. Have an amazing day. Peace out.